29 forecast.
You are looking live at a gray, gloomy, foggy view from our Carter Mountain weather camera. And today, like yesterday, these gray, gloomy skies and fog and cool temperatures will help to prevent a lot of severe weather. Hello, I'm Storm Team 29 meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. So the next big thing I'm tracking from the Weather Center is one more risk for today, a localized severe weather risk. The Storm Prediction Center has especially areas east of the Blue Ridge and a level 1 or 2, mostly level 2 in this yellow zone along and east of Route 15. But I think the corridor most favored to see a strong or severe storm is across Southside Virginia, near and south of the Richmond Metro, into Hampton Roads in Southeast Virginia, down into North Carolina. This is the zone most favored to have a quick spin-up tornado, large hail, and perhaps some big hail, and also some of the heavier rainfall and the gustiest winds. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center is talking about maybe issuing a tornado watch out for especially those areas. In the meantime, any storm that does get to go over the next few hours may produce some localized damaging winds and some large hail, and the overall tornado threat is minimal, even some local high water for part of the area. In that first forecast, rainy, wet conditions through the next few hours, and then by the end of the day, as that front shifts to the east, we may get a break of sun with daytime highs mostly in the upper 50s to the lower 60s. Storm Team 29's live Doppler radar is showing that bullseye of heavy rainfall to the south, but mainly I-64 north. It's showery, drizzly, foggy, and lots of gray, gloomy skies. Here's a downpour and thunder embedded from Buckingham County, Fluvanna, into areas of Palmyra, Lake Monticello, Route 15 corridor. This is moving off to the northeast into Louisa. Here shortly, you'll hear a rumble of thunder and have a heavier downpour. But here's what's protecting us. We have this area of cooler air, this wedge of chillier air banked across the eastern slopes of the Appalachians, and also for the eastern sections of areas east of the Blue Ridge Mountains. And that is protecting our area from heavier thunderstorms. But you'll notice Danville 72. So this is the zone most favored to have a strong to severe storm over the next few hours. Now, there could be some local high water, especially into Greene, Madison, Culpeper counties. This is the flood watch that continues through 6 o'clock officially, and there might be some local high water, but even the high water risk is minimal around here. Now, the big picture is showing some snow back to the west into the Great Lakes region, upper Midwest, and that chillier air is pushing our way, and it will turn gusty tomorrow with those winds, with maybe one more small shower chance. So here's Futurecast 1 o'clock. It shows that line of storms across the area, especially south of the James River. You're most favored to have perhaps a localized severe storm Southside Virginia. Here's 3 p.m. Most of it shifting to the east along I-95. Quiet tonight, and then tomorrow afternoon, once that bubble of cold air is over us, it'll turn mostly cloudy with a leftover spotty rain shower, along with winds from the west and northwest on Thursday, anywhere from 20 to 35 miles per hour. Forecast today, shower and storm risk through about the middle part of the afternoon. Localized severe weather, especially south and east. Highs mostly in the upper 50s and low 60s. Tonight, chilly, drier, blustery, lows in the 30s and low 40s. Your forecast on Thursday, sun to clouds, a spotty shower and gusty winds. A spotty shower in the afternoon, highs barely 50 in the valley and mostly in the 50s across central Virginia. 7-day forecast, we're drying out Friday and the weekend in the 50s and 60s by day, lows in the 30s with some patchy frost in the morning this weekend. Jared?